the win.
At this stage of the season, it's not unheard of to see teams lose steam. Doris, how do coaches keep their teams motivated for the second half of the year?
B, I think one thing quality NBA coaches do is they emphasize an NBA regular season is a marathon, not a sprint. Whether you are winning or losing, you're always building the foundation of your program. Do you have good defensive habits? Do you share the basketball? Are you committed to winning? Are you about your teammates? So much goes into success.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. We've got Jaren Jackson. He's out there with Kenyon Martin. And it's Evans in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Grant against Jackson. Pass to Thomas. 4-3. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Brogdon against Morant. And just about a minute into this first quarter. That shot off the mark. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Brogdon. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Grant, right side. All sorts of time. Pass to Thomas. The 3-ball. And again, Boston with the triple.
I love this approach. Getting...
Memphis. We know you all want to once again, fans. Entertainment.
The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Now here's Brogdon. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Floats one. Williams grabs the board.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their home. Impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Clock at 4. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Out to the right wing. Pass to Jackson. Martin outside. Morant against Grant. And here's Martin. Outside Morant. Looking to end the run. Morant missing again.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Martin into the lane. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
And the Celtics in possession here. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Pass to Thomas. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Memphis trailing here. Here's Evans. Now Martin. Morant, the pass to Martin. Here's Evans. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the body.
Brogdon finds Williams. Back to Brogdon. Down low. Just 5 on the clock.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Pass to Evans. Outside Morant. The floater. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Martin right side. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Martin's got 5 now.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Outside, Williams. Brogdon up top, hounded by Morant. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line.
Ja Morant. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Malcolm Brogdon. At the line for 2.
Numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Bol, he's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Ja Morant.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
Now here's Williams, averaging around 5 points a game. And Robert Williams picks him.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 7. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. LeVert with a rebound. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages. The discipline to take good shots. The work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. After the basket by Boston. Here's Jackson. Williams grabs the board.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Graham for 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Graham covering. Jackson left side. And stolen by Williams. Up top, Grant. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Graham for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Yeah, they won the title against this team just a few months back. And it's always fun to get an NBA Finals rematch.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Lets the 3 fly. And Williams punches it home.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Graham covering. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Fires the 3, and here's LeVert for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Well, when you're...
Thomas, he's checked in for LeVert. Owens comes in for Smart. And Brogdon is subbed in for Graham. On the court for Memphis. Jackson out there with Kenyon Martin. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Evans in at the 5. The ball's knocked loose to the inside. Outside for Morant. Just 4 to shoot. And another miss by Memphis.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Grant, the pass to Brogdon. And no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
You know, their energy kicked in down the stretch, but too many mistakes overall. Just was not their night.
Here's Owens. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. Pass to Thomas. From the high post, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home. That gives him a double-double in this one.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. To the paint. Tries to break his ice. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Pass to Brogdon. And you can count it. He'll go to the line.
Getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Williams grabs the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
From the low block. And Owens gets it to go on the assist from Grant. Owens has got 6.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Evans. Inside. Outside for Morant. To the middle. Here's Martin. And he throws it down with one hand.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
Here's Owens. Rebounded by Evans.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
It doesn't go for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Brogdon. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Smith's checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Clark's checked in. Five to shoot. Here's Thomas. Boston again missing. Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Grant outside. There's the triple. And he gets it back. Smith outside. Williams a screen on Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. Good D by Clark. And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Pass to Graham from outside the arc. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Outside Morant. Martin with a screen on Smith. Morant, the pass to Martin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Grant outside to the wing on the left.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Jackson right side. Grant with a steal. Smith with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Thomas. Offline with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it. And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
Jackson can't get it to go. And for the Celtics, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Pass to Graham. To the inside. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Graham.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse. And he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
Here's Martin following the bucket by the Celtics. 5 on the clock. Releases. No good. A bit long that time.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
To the left wing. Smith against Morant. Pass to Owens. Here's Thomas. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Smith no good. Now Morant. He's coming off a 13-point game against New Orleans. Fires from deep. Here's Jackson.
The defensive tools are there for Dennis Smith Jr. He's got the necessary physical toughness.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's the Celtics running away with it. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hey everybody, as you know, both rosters tonight without a number of key pieces.
The Celtics feeling it right now. I mean, Tatum is a difference maker for them, obviously, but without him, you lose the versatility, you lose the length. That's a tough break, Shaq.
Yeah, next man up. We say it all the time because injuries are the unfortunate reality.
That was deep.
All right, and shifting gears to our current matchup, it's been a rough one so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up three-pointers left and right, many of them contested or from deep range, just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, the Grizzlies shooting a low 30% from the floor. And at this point in the game, Shep Owens has been winning his matchup with MP.
Yeah, MP has put up a valiant effort, but right now Owens is a bit too much for him. Not the result MP was hoping for.
Owens out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Thomas in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Here's Grant. And a foul called on the way up.
Jaren Jackson Jr. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
To react to his aggressiveness.
And so Grant nails them both. So it's the Grizzlies now. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. From deep. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Pass to Brogdon. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And he's going to the line for 2.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
That one's off.
The line for the Grizzlies. Ali. 2 shots.
And no luck that time either.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Lets a floater go. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you love watching Owens bust out that floater game. What touch on a tough shot.
And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. Rough start to the 3rd quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Outside Morant. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Owens has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Williams passes to Brogdon. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Morant.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
He drops it from range. Give him 8.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Boston calls timeout. Endorse the lead.
Basketball, its interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
Bol, he's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Martin.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Smart, tightly guarded, rebounded by Evans. The Grizzlies have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Williams finds Morant. Outside, Williams. Here's the pick. Over LeVert. Williams misses. The Celtics have gone only 1 for 6 here in the 2nd half. Here's Smart. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Grant, the pass to Brogdon. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
First personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And as a passer, and we know he is a quality defensive player, great positioning, great intellect. He's a true two-way force.
Martin, he's checked in for Boston. defended by Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Right side, Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Graham's checked in for Boston.
MP.
A little throwback performance from Shep. I want to see MP challenge his shot a bit more and try to stick with Owens.
This game has belonged to Shep so far, especially getting it done from the interior.
And where is the resistance from MP? He's got to find a way to throw Shep off his rhythm.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Outside Graham. Pass to Owens. That's tipped. Down low. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Martin finds Morant, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And so it's Boston up 19.
The Celtics 68. The Grizzlies 29.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Memphis, they've got Ja Morant. Kenyon Martin is out there with Jackson. And it's Evans in at the center position. Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Thomas. Outside Graham. Shot clock at 6.
Memphis foul. Ali. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Brogdon. Grant outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Graham. He can't hit that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. So it's Boston now. They lead by 17. Brogdon, the pass to Graham. There's the 3. And it's Brogdon missing.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Morant, no good. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Brogdon. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Boy, when Malcolm Brogdon is aggressive, it changes everything for this team. What a pretty pass.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Drops in the layup for 2. 19 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Thomas. Now Williams. Now here's Brogdon. The 3. The shot, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot it.
First personal foul. First team foul. The line for the Grizzlies.
Off despite being fouled.
Smart's checked in for Graham. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Bol, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Brogdon against Morant. And it's Brogdon missing. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Smart outside. Pass to Williams. Moran against Brogdon. Now here's Grant. He's guarded closely. Back to Brogdon. Three-pointer. And it's Martin with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. And here's Brogdon. It's Smart on the wing. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Graham. No good off the glass. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. It's stolen by Brogdon. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Grant finds Smart. Back to Grant to end the drought. The shot no good. And here's Memphis. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Back to Martin. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And what's working here?
Boston, timeout.
We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Inside. Stripped away. Pass to Moran. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw comes.
Better than you guys. Way better.
Shooting for Memphis, Ali.
The coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Celtics was able to update me on the situation, and he told me their worst fears have just been confirmed. It's a broken hand. That'll be the end of his day, and what could be the start of a long recovery process for him. It's hard to hear, guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question.
You're doing a nice job tonight, Red.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Similar injuries.
Cam Thomas.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Memphis. They're on a 16-4 run. And here's Morant outside. Rebound Boston. Thomas has got 4 rebounds now. Grant right side. Oh, they get a hand on it. Moran against Smart. And he got the whistle on the way up.
Marcus Smart. Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Ja Morant, taking 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Pass to Graham. Here's Thomas. Clock at 6. And here's Owens outside. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Up top, Morant. He's covered by Grant. And stolen by Williams. To the paint. Tipped. Offensive board. Here's Evans. Off target at the rim. The Celtics with the lead. Grant, the pass to Smart. Out to the right wing. Here's Owens. And the layup is good off the glass. Owens has got 5 points in the quarter.
Big-time game for Owens so far offensively. He's been just relentlessly attacking the defense.
That one goes in. Here's Smart. Pass to Graham. Morant against Smart. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
There's the drive. Up again. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Boston has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Williams. Here's Thomas. The 3 ball. And the Celtics another 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And that one's good. Morant.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Owens. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Evans. And there's the screen. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Such a reliable threat from the Celtics.
Brogdon's checked in. There's a minute 17 left in the final quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line. By maximizing their potential on every scoring opportunity, they've somehow, someway made this a thrilling finale.
Here's Owens. And it's in.
Absolutely no stranger to the moment.
In the fourth quarter. .59 seconds left in the fourth. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Here's Owens. Inside. 6 to shoot. Morant against Brogdon. Here's Owens. It falls!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game.
Less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Pass to Bull. from downtown. The rebound, Celtics. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
7 seconds left.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
Now for the second.
And we see more players like Shep Owens going overseas instead of going to college. He felt it necessary in order to improve his brand.
Takes the three. Off target with the shot. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Boy,
The Celtics